Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stephen Curry, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And there's the strike. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless.
Urshela, good feed. That's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Stephen Curry. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Stephen Curry with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Kerry Carpenter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And here's a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Go ahead run on base. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. To second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. So impressive that he didn't get tied.
Now batting, the third baseman, Stephen Curry.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, Urshela. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Back here in Detroit, we go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Stephen Curry. The pitch. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
Kerry Carpenter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out.
Well, when you're the go-ahead run over there at first base, you've got to be extra careful and make sure that you don't get picked off, make sure that you don't get doubled off on a line drive. But right there, maybe just had a mental lapse.
First and second, no outs. Javi Baez digs in right side. Winning run out second, no one out. And a sac bunt here. Curry. Tosses to first. Baez gone on the play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.